Welcome to Day 2, Creative Outreach for Tough to Crack Accounts. In today's lesson, we're diving deep into real-world case studies that showcase how the most successful hunters break through the toughest barriers in sales. Let's start with case study number 1, Determination Pays Off. Landing a $500,000 deal with the world's largest online retailer through creativity and persistence, AE, Rush, faced an uphill battle. A stagnant account that hadn't grown for years. For 6 months, his outreach efforts yielded nothing. No responses, no meetings, just silence. But instead of giving up, he refined his approach and embraced creativity. After deep research, he identified a hidden business unit within the company that he believed was the key to expansion. But traditional outreach wasn't working. So he took an unconventional route. He rented out a restaurant near his customer's secretive office and invited the entire unit to an industry event. The gamble paid off. A top executive who reported directly to the CEO noticed his outreach and finally gave him 15 minutes. That 15-minute meeting set the stage for ongoing conversations, eventually transforming a stagnant account into a $1 million whale. Key takeaways. Persistence pays off. Even after early setbacks, keep adapting and pursuing opportunities. Think outside the box. Unique, bold tactics like hosting events can catch the attention of major clients. Know your customer. Align your strategy with their business priorities and long-term vision. Case study 2. It all started with a taco. Scott, while at Salesforce, closed a multi-million-dollar new logo deal with a major hospitality company, all starting with a simple taco lunch. Over Taco Tuesday, he casually caught up with a local friend who had just taken a role as head of guest experience and marketing. That's when Scott connected the dots. Salesforce had the perfect solution to help his friend's company transform guest experiences. A casual introduction led to a meeting with the CSO, and Scott knew this wasn't going to be a standard sales cycle. He brought in Salesforce's elite visionary team, Ignite, to craft a research-backed transformation strategy. They conducted in-depth customer research, visited resorts, and hosted collaborative brainstorming sessions, culminating in a compelling business case that spoke directly to the board's priorities. The result? A $4 million multi-year deal, closed without a demo. Key takeaways. Opportunistic networking matters. You never know when a casual conversation can lead to a deal. Vision sells. A well-researched strategic vision can be more powerful than a demo. Leverage internal resources. Bringing in expert teams can elevate the deal strategy and influence key decision makers. Case study 3, developing high-value experiences. An account executive at one of the largest software companies collaborated with a major accounting and professional services firm's partnership team to co-host an in-person event, Innovation in Law, targeted at legal professionals. Rather than focusing on a direct sales pitch, they co-designed an exclusive, high-value experience featuring industry leaders as speakers, complemented by cocktails and hors d'oeuvres to foster networking. Over 200 attendees, including key decision makers, joined the event, which not only built credibility, but also demonstrated the ability to successfully partner even before they became a customer. The success of this event unlocked access to the highest levels of leadership within the company, ultimately resulting in a $350,000 deal, including a newly formed practice as strategic partner. By repurposing the event into a high-impact video asset, the account executive extended its reach and continued generating engagement long after the event concluded. This event not only positioned the company as a thought leader, but also generated net new opportunities well into the 7 figures over several accounts and prospects. Key takeaways. Sometimes not selling gets the deal done. Providing value first fosters trust and accelerates high-stakes deals. Hosting events builds authority. Specialized events establish credibility and attract key decision makers. Collaboration wins. Partnering with relevant teams increases engagement and buy-in from prospects. Hopefully you are inspired by these case studies to think outside the box when building pursuit strategies for your prospects and customers. By applying the insights from these case studies, you can craft unique, high-impact strategies to break into tough accounts elevate your personal brand, and ultimately close larger, more strategic deals. In day 3, we'll discuss the art of mastering outreach. See you tomorrow.